The story of Thomas Alva Edison, the greatest inventive genius of the age, the man who gave the world more conveniences and luxuries of modern life than any other human, and the monetary value of whose mind has been estimated at $15,500,000,000, was born in Milan, Ohio, on February 11, 1847. Edison became a businessman at 12 as a train boy. He printed a weekly newspaper in the baggage car and set up a small chemical laboratory as well. One day in 1862, at the railroad station at Port Huron, Michigan.
Hello there, Henry. How are you this morning?
Right pert, Max. Right pert today.
Same myself, except for a bit of sciatica in left leg.
Well, it's your own fault, Mackenzie. You wanted to be a telegraph operator.
Oh, it's this daggone night work that's making my sciatica worse. Only time I see my folks is when my little daughter brings my lunch down here in a pail.
Hello there, Mr. Mackenzie. How are you?
Oh, hello there, Thomas. Fair, son, just fair. My rheumatism is bothering.
There's your chance, Thomas, my lad. You, with all your chemical mixes, ought to concoct something for sciatica.
Rheumatism?
Yeah. Dog me if I can understand how you've overlooked that one. You've got an invention for everything and a cure-all for everything.
Rheumatism. Say, Mr. Mackenzie, I got a great idea, a wonderful idea.
Look out, Mac. Tom's got an idea. You better take the cover before he blows up the station.
Yes, sir. I got it. It's right here.
Where?
Here in this black box. I'll bet you it'll help your rheumatism.
What did I tell you, Max?
Now, here. Take hold of this handle. That's right. Now, close your eyes.
Oh, yeah? Sounds bad. Well, now what? Don't start no monkey business with me now. The express is due through here in a couple of minutes.
Oh, go on, Mackenzie. Give it a try.
Now, you said the rheumatism was in your leg?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, ready? Go.
Oh, hey! Turn it off! It's the battery! Oh, daggone it!
It won't hurt you.
I can't let go! Henry, do something!
It'll fix you up.
I'll fix you up! There's the express. Let loose here. Turn it off! Oh, drat you, let me get my hands on you! Yeah, you better run, and don't you ever come around here again.
The express is coming around the bend now.
Yeah, I'll have to wire Jones.
Hey, Mackenzie, look up there. Running down the middle of the track.
Where?
It's a kid.
Why, it is. It's my kid. Bringing my lunch.
Mac, here comes the express. Maybe she can't hear it.
Oh, she'll hear it. Mary! Mary! Get off the track! Get off the track!
There, she turned around. She sees it.
Good Lord, what's wrong with her? She started to run down the track.
Oh, she stumbled. Mac, she'll be killed.
Look, there's Tom. He sees her.
Tom! Tom!
Oh, I can't look. Oh, my God.
He's grabbed her, Mac. Tom's got her. She's safe.
On that day in 1862, Thomas Edison became a hero, and so endeared himself in the heart of Mr. Mackenzie that he was taught the telegraph business. Edison diligently applied himself to mastering the art of sending and receiving. This was the beginning of a career that carried him as a telegrapher to New York. Here in 1869, he developed a stock ticker which he sold for $40,000. All this at the age of 23. He then opened his own shop at Newark, New Jersey, from whence came in lightning-like rapidity a series of remarkable devices.
A typewriter. A telegraph recorder receiving 1,000 words a minute. Etheric force, the basis of wireless communication.
1876, the telegraph, pictures by wire.
The first microphone.
The first electric railway.
The fluoroscope, boon to modern medicine.
Then from Menlo Park in 1877 came one of the greatest inventions of all.
Good, George. Put it here on this table. Ah, that's fine. Very good work, my boy.
Thank you, sir. It took me some time to get started.
All I wanted was a small metal diaphragm with a needle attached. Just an idea, but it may be the thing we're looking for to solve the problem of the telephone transmitter. Yes, indeed. Now, let's see. Here's the diaphragm, and here's the needle. Now, the main purpose is to vibrate this diaphragm by speaking into it, and so move the needle, which will make a contact with a magnetic plate. That right?
Yes, that was your plan, sir.
Good. So far, so good.
Well, how are you going to know the extent of the vibration? It'll be too swift for the eye.
Well, George, I'll tell you. The finger, the index finger, is one of the most sensitive parts of the human body. Now, I'll hold my finger against the point of the needle and speak into the diaphragm. If it works at all, I'm sure I can feel it.
Well, yes, sir. It sounds reasonable, sir.
All right, now here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Well,
Does it work?
5, 6, 7, 8. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ha, 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 ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boo!
Ow, what's wrong, sir? What happened? Does it work?
Does it work? Does it work? Quick, George. Get John Cruzy. Get him in here at once. I've got an idea, and I'll make a sketch of it. Quick, get Cruzy.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Now, let me see. Here must be the diaphragm, and here the needle.
Come on. Hurry up. Come on, bushman. Stop, or I lose my temper yet. Stop, you hear me, dumbfoot?
Here he is, Mr. Edison.
Dumbfoot takes me away from the most important piece of work of my whole life.
Cruzy. Yes, Mr. Edison. Look at this drawing. Do you know what it is?
Could be anything. A foghorn, even.
Well, it's a horn, all right, but it isn't a foghorn.
No? What then? A threshing machine?
No. You're going to build it immediately.
No. I do not know what it is, but I can tell to look at the picture that it will not work. It's a waste of time. Besides, I have much more important things to make.
Cruzy, you take this drawing and go to the shop and make this model without any delay. And it must not cost 1 cent over $18.
What? $18?
$18, and I want it by tomorrow morning.
I'm through. I quit. I cannot be treated like this. I will not do it. $18. Tomorrow morning. Oh.
Take the drawing and go to your shop, Cruzy. It's all very simple.
It will not work. I tell you it cannot work.
I know that's what you always say. But you're a very clever fellow, Cruzy, now aren't you?
Well,
and you can make wonderful machines from very faint and feeble ideas. Now, can't you, Cruzy?
Well, not always, but still.
Now, Cruzy, take this drawing.
Yeah.
Now, this piece here is to be made of brass, and it's to join this piece. Come in.
Well, silly as it looks to me, I have made it.
Good. Put it here on the table, Cruzy.
All right. Now what?
Hand me a sheet of that tinfoil, George.
Oh, yes, sir. Here it is, sir.
Now, I wrap this piece of tinfoil around this metal cylinder, see?
Ha, I see.
Now, I place this needle in contact with the tinfoil on the cylinder. So. And now, George, you turn the crank on the side. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Now, I'll speak into the diaphragm, the horn.
Speak?
Yes, listen. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Mr. Edison, I wish to resign.
Now, George, I'll place the needle back where it started, and you turn the crank again. There. Now, turn the crank.
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
My God in Himmel, what is it?
It's my voice. And believe me, I'm just as startled as you are.
What is it?
It's a sound writer.
A sound writer?
Yes, gentlemen. And the Greek words for sound writer are phonograph.
2 years later, in 1879, Edison invented the incandescent electric lamp, and in a few years was engrossed in the titanic task of organizing the electric industry from powerhouse to customer. A powerhouse location was found, and after many months of hard and tedious work...
Well, gentlemen of the press, everything is very nearly ready. Here you see two huge generators. These will supply the electricity necessary to light the lamps of the city.
Well, Mr. Edison, I've been backing you in my paper all the way. I nearly lost my job for it, but I'm thoroughly sold. I think electric light is here to stay.
How much do these generators weigh?
20 tons each. They're both called jumbo generators. They will supply the sum of 400 electric lamps throughout the city.
Mr. Edison, is it true about the charges for the electricity?
That's right. There will be no charge for the service for the first 3 months.
Well, it's time to start, Mr. Edison.
Yes, so it is. Guess we're ready. Joe?
Yes, sir.
You can start the first dynamo.
Yes, sir.
All right, Joe. Now start number 2.
Everybody out! Move it, go! Turn them off! Turn them off! They're electrocuted!
was a slow shave, wasn't it? You stopped them just in time, Joe. That was one I overlooked.
Well, what happened?
Well, we've got to place these engines in proper synchronization, or they'll take the building down and break loose and probably tear the whole town apart. All right, Joe, start that engine, and I'll start this one at just the proper moment. Now, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, throw the big electric switch.
Look! The light!
Well, gentlemen, there you are. A whole city lighted up. Remember this day. It's 7 o'clock on September 4th, 1882.
We will, sir. And the world will remember the name of Edison. Edison, the Wizard of Menlo Park.
The work of so great a man can never die. And to perpetuate his memory, the Edison Foundation was formed, which grants annually to 100 scholars funds to aid them in developing special aptitudes in industrial sciences. This great man occupies first place among Americans as a utilitarian, as a great inventive genius. Thomas Alva Edison, Captain of Industry.